Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin has gotten a major pump and a breakout out of the ascending triangle. However, unfortunately, it looks like a trap. Let me show you. First, you're going to see that the area of resistance we talked about yesterday, the very important upper volume level, is right now also getting broken towards the upside. The level at approximately 93,000 US dollars, it was a major level simply because it was also almost perfectly aligning with the golden Fibonacci ratio. What we said yesterday, exactly at this specific level, we might be looking to fire another short or a sell trade with the stop loss placement approximately above our recent high. Now, of course, if you took the trade, it was unfortunately a losing one. And also me, personally, I got stopped out on two of my short trades on Bitcoin and also on Ethereum. However, I do right now remain in my long trade on Bitcoin and also in the long trade on XRP, but also both of the trading bots, the Bitcoin and Ethereum trading bot right here, are right now performing very nicely. And also right now, what if we pay attention to the past 24-hour liquidations? On the entire move up, almost 600 million of short trades have gotten completely wrecked and completely liquidated. And also, where they actually got wrecked, exactly at the high. You can right now see, looking on the 30-minute time frame, this exact candle, which was actually the exact high on Bitcoin, yes, it actually got a major liquidation spike. So it really does look like people trading Bitcoin, people trading all of the other cryptocurrencies, probably they are not using a stop loss. And that is why we have gotten almost 600 millions of short trades completely wrecked and completely liquidated. But also right now, where we are as of right now, I am almost 100% sure some people are right now looking to fire another long or a buy trade looking at this specific ascending triangle. What they are right now seeing, sure, Bitcoin is pushing towards the upside. Sure, we are also breaking a very important area of resistance, the upper level of our entire bigger ascending triangle. And what they are going to think, okay, Bitcoin is breaking towards the upside, let me fire a brand new long or a buy trade. But the reality right now is, usually when we talk about a successful breakout, you always need to go with the volume indicator. And what you're right now going to see, let's go on the daily time frame, let's apply our volume indicator on the chart, and you can right now definitely see volume the entire time Bitcoin is right now trading in this specific triangle is going lower and lower and lower. And this right here is not really going to be a bullish Bitcoin indication, even though, yes, right here, we are right now breaking our triangle towards the upside. So if I would try to go with another trade, it is definitely not going to be a long trade. I am still right now more interested to fire another short position. And later in the video, I'm going to share with you exactly the level where potentially we might be looking for another short trade. But again, also, because the volume is getting a push towards the downside, while Bitcoin is pushing up, probably this entire thing, this entire structure Bitcoin has been forming for the past couple of weeks right here is going to be some kind of a correction. And yes, later in the video, I'm even going to share with you exactly what is the bearish Elliot Wave count I'm right now paying attention to, and also exactly what are going to be the very important Fibonacci extension price targets. But also right now, let's go with the Oscillator stochastic CG oscillator, the very important indicator not a lot of people actually pay attention to. And what you can right here see, we started curving towards the upside only a few days ago. And of course, if we are going to be hitting the overbought area in the upcoming days, while Bitcoin is also going to be trading at a significant area of resistance, definitely the probability of a bigger rejection back down is going to increase. Also, zooming out on the weekly time frame, right now already we are being in the overbought area, and last time we were in the overbought, Bitcoin definitely got some kind of a push towards downside. Also right here, we hit the overbought area, we got quite a significant push towards downside on the Bitcoin price itself. So right now, looking at our Oscillator stochastic CG oscillator itself, it really does look like in the upcoming weeks, in the upcoming days, you should be slightly more careful. And definitely looking also right now at the volume, this is not really the area where we are going to be looking for another long trade, even though the triangle is getting broken back towards the upside. And that is right now also why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are really possible. And of course, also thank you for subscribing to the the channel. Right now, let me share with you the bearish scenario you should right now really be paying attention to in a case Bitcoin does actually get a bigger push down. So what we are right now going to do, let's talk about our bearish Elliot Wave count with the exact Fibonacci retracement and also with the exact trend-based Fibonacci extension price target. So first of all, what we can say, let's go with our Elliot impulsive wave, where we are right now going to identify the first impulse right here. We got a correction, another impulse, and of course, if Bitcoin is going to top out approximately from the area where we are as right now, we are going to say we got our fourth Elliot wave, and then of course also the fifth Elliot wave. And if you do remember from my yesterday's video where I talked about a very simple theory, when Bitcoin usually then does get a bigger reversal back towards the upside, only after we take the liquidity exactly below our recent lows. And if you right now look at this, on this entire push down, Bitcoin right now still has not taken the liquidity below our recent low. And this specific 5-wave price structure is definitely going to make right now a lot of sense. But what is going to right now be the price target of our fifth Elliot wave? And also what technically is going to be the price target of our fourth Elliot wave? All we have to do is to go with our Fibonacci retracement from our swing high back towards the swing low, applying the targets for the fourth Elliot wave on our chart, where we are right now going to see the 0.32 Fibonacci retracement level on Bitcoin has already been hit. Slightly higher, we still do have our 0.5 Fibonacci level right here, and this specific area, the 0.5, in my opinion, is really not a random level, simply because what we can right now also do, let's go with our Fibonacci retracement from this specific high back towards this specific low, and let's go with our golden Fibonacci ratio. You're going to see golden Fibonacci ratio coming in almost exactly at our 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, which in my opinion is definitely a significant target when we talk about our fourth Elliot wave. But also right now, what we are going to do, let's go with our fixed range volume profile to measure literally the entire upper price action with volume. You can right now see only a few hours ago, Bitcoin has hit the point of control or the biggest volume cluster almost to the exact dollar accuracy. So if you look like that, right now Bitcoin is already trading at some kind of a very important area of resistance. The thing is, at least right now, we are not getting a sign of weakness just yet. And also if you look like that, usually the golden Fibonacci ratio is the one where Bitcoin then does get a bigger reversal back towards upside, because simply golden Fibonacci ratio is the most important Fibonacci ratio of them all. It is being respected usually very, very nicely, because also you're going to notice before Bitcoin got this major push towards the upside, at what level did we actually get a bounce off of? Literally exactly at our golden pocket. And that is right now simply why, if we are going to go higher, this specific golden Fibonacci ratio, in my opinion, is the most important price target you should really pay attention to. Not only because of the golden pocket, also because of our biggest volume cluster of the entire upper price action right here. But also if you look like that, the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level is going to be right here. And also right now, when we are zooming in a little bit on the daily time frame, you can clearly see Bitcoin does have two very important lower highs almost exactly at this specific area of our golden pocket at 96,700 US dollars. So definitely, if we are right now going to go higher, hit our golden Fibonacci ratio, personally I'm interested to fire another short or a sell trade, not only on Bitcoin, also potentially I'm going to look to fire a short trade on Ethereum and also on XRP. And that is why, if you want to trade with us, definitely take an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus, no KYC and no VPN, with the second link down below in the description. Because on B2X exchange right now, you're going to get 20% deposit bonus when you're going to register and deposit with the second link down below in the description. Because right now we do have a Christmas special campaign. You register, you deposit, you're going to get a beautiful bonus, but also every time you hit a trading volume milestone, you can unlock a mystery box full of rewards, VIP cards up to VIP level 4, and also a brand new iPhone 17. So definitely, if you want to trade with us, click the second link down below, you register, you deposit, you're going to get a beautiful bonus, and then simply fire your next trade if you want to potentially go with another short trade right here. Also right now, at what area is Bitcoin trading at this specific time? Because also, if we are right now going to get a rejection already, what is then also going to be the price target of our fifth Elliot wave? So you can right here first of all see Bitcoin on the entire push towards the upside is right now definitely already taking the liquidity above our recent high that was was formed only a few days ago. Now, even if we are right now going to get a very small push down right here, I wouldn't really say necessarily it is going to be already a bearish Bitcoin indication. Very, very simply, what is going to be a bearish sign we can right now be paying attention to when we can then say, okay, probably Bitcoin is not going to go towards our golden Fibonacci ratio, but we are already looking for a bigger rejection back towards downside. Very simply, what we can right now do. The exact same thing we have been doing for the past few days. Above our volume level, we are slightly more bullish. Below our volume level, we are slightly more bearish. So definitely, if Bitcoin right now is already going to get a push down, acceptance below the value area high, bearish Bitcoin indication, and only in this scenario, we are already going to look for much lower price targets and for Bitcoin to form the fifth Elliott wave, for us to take the liquidity below our recent low, exactly the same thing as it also happened back in the past. And what is right now going to be the next very important price target for our fifth Elliott wave if we actually right now topped out already exactly at this specific high? What we are going to do, let's go with our Fibonacci extension from the exact high back towards the low right here, putting the third pivot exactly at this specific high. And we are right now going to go with our 1-to-1 Fibonacci extension level, where you can right now see, if we do continue lower, the first important target is going to be the 1-to-1 Fibonacci extension level coming in at approximately $72,700. But also right now, we can be measuring the target of the fifth Elliott wave also in a different way. We are going to go with our trend-based Fibonacci extension once again, measuring literally the entire push down right here and putting the third pivot once again at the start of our fifth Elliott wave. And in this scenario, we are going to go with only 0.618 Fibonacci extension level that is also going to come in very, very closely towards our 1-to-1 at approximately $68,000. If Bitcoin is going to go towards this specific Fibonacci extension level, definitely in this scenario, we are going to be also taking the liquidity below our recent low, which in my opinion is actually going to be more of an ideal scenario. But the reality right now is the plan on Bitcoin is staying very simple. I'm going to look to fire a short or a sell position approximately where we are as right now. Ideally, of course, we are going to hit our golden Fibonacci ratio slightly higher at approximately $98,000. And of course, if it's going to get hit, then we can be looking for a short trade, stop loss slightly above our golden Fibonacci ratio, targeting much lower price targets, definitely below this specific low. And you can right now clearly see the risk to reward ratio of this specific trade is going to be just beautiful. I do right now still remain in my long trade on Bitcoin. I am going to take some profits at our higher targets at the golden Fibonacci ratio, but definitely my next trade I'm right now paying attention to is actually going to be a short trade and not a breakout trade that majority of people are right now going with, looking at the ascending triangle. That is right now why, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free $8,000 bonus with the stack link down below, because only after you register and after initial deposit, you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus, but also every time you hit a trading milestone, you can unlock a mystery box full of rewards, VIP cards up to VIP level 4, and also a brand new iPhone 17 using the stack link down below. But also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.